So hello everyone, today we are going to discuss a small topic, that is biotechnology for waste treatment. How we can use biotechnology for treatment of waste that we can found around ourselves. So biotechnology contains various different methods that can be used to treat various type of waste. That can be uh, specifically organic waste. Okay, so the main number one is organic waste. Most probably the organic waste can be treated using biotechnological methods. There are various different other wastes as well, like toxic waste. Okay, or we can use, you can say, radioactive waste. Okay, so we will discuss some basic points about these in the upcoming video. So first of all, introduction. What is waste treatment? Waste treatment, we all know, treatment of various different type of waste using innovative and environmental friendly approaches. Why? Because we are using biotechnology. Biotechnology is mainly using the biotechnological process, microorganism or enzyme to degrade, transform or remove pollutants. Okay, so for example, there is a waste, you can say, there is a box containing some organic waste. Okay, so we are to use some microbes, and that what the microbes will do, they will degrade the organic waste. Either they will decompose the waste or they will make it less toxic or more environment friendly. Okay, so this will be done. So this the biotechnology offers several advantages over traditional wastewater methods such as incineration. We have heard of incineration or landfilling. Both of these methods cause pollution. How? The incineration involves heat. The heat energy basically transmit various different types of pollutant into the environment. The landfilling, we will decompose the waste inside the soil, and ultimately it will lead to soil pollution. Okay, so what we will do here, we will use some biotechnological process with the help of microorganism or different enzymes to degrade, transform and remove pollutants from the waste streams, particularly from municipal waste, or you can say the industrial effluents. Okay, so moving on, what type of waste are suitable for biotechnology treatment? You see, not every type of waste can be treated using biotechnology. Yes, you cannot treat plastic. However, there are various microbes available which are degrading plastic also. They are known as plastic eating microbes. They are available. Yes, they are available, but not at large scale. Yes, so first of all, what we can use organic waste. Organic waste can be treated. What is organic waste? Organic pollutants, like we are disposing it from our kitchen waste, agricultural waste, this all, oil spills, sewage sludge and agricultural residues. So these are some of the organic waste that can be treated using the biotechnology treatment. Some are contaminated soil. Moving on, we will come to the next point in the next slide. What are the different methods that we will using for degrading these waste? Some of the soil, we may have listened that they contain heavy metal, pesticides or hydrocarbons, so they can also be treated using biotechnology treatment. Like there are various methods, like we can use bioremediation or something similar. Okay, coming on to the next, wastewater. Municipal or industrial wastewater, they contain huge amount of pollutants. Industrial wastewater, specifically contain a huge amount of pollutant. So we can use different methods for that as well. Next is hazardous chemical waste. So these hazardous chemical waste can be detoxified or made less toxic using bioremediation. What is bioremediation? We know, using microbes for treating the waste. Okay, we'll see it in the next slide. However, radioactive waste, in some cases microbes can immobilize or reduce the mobility of radioactive contaminants. You know, there are various radioactive contaminants. You can see in a nuclear power plant, they they excrete huge amount of radioactive waste that are exported out through the air or through the soil as well. So we can use some of the methods to reduce that mobility of the radioactive component. We cannot remove them completely, but we can definitely reduce the mobility of the radioactive contaminants to a much extent. Okay, so these are some biotechnological methods for waste treatment. Number one is biodegradation. Biodegradation, you can say microbes. We are using microbes, specifically like bacteria or fungi, to break down organic pollutants into simpler or less toxic compounds. Okay, so there is organic pollutant, we are breaking down it into simpler or less toxic compound with the help of microbes. So this is what we are doing. Okay, this is effective for treating organic waste, very much effective for treating organic waste and contaminated soil. Number two is phytoremediation. Phytoremediation, some plants have the ability to accumulate or transform contaminants like heavy metals, organic matters, or contaminated soil, water, or even radioactive waste. Like you have heard about sunflower. Sunflower have the capability of reducing the radioactive waste. In various different places, you can see the radioactive plants. Nearby radioactive plants, you can see sunflower plantation, because they help in reducing the radioactive pollution that is caused in nearby areas. Okay, so and the next method is bioaugmentation. What is it? It is introducing specific microbes into a contaminated environment to enhance their natural ability. What will they do? They will enhance their natural ability to degrade pollutants. Every microbe has some ability to degrade down pollutant. Like here we are using some microbes, they will degrade down pollutants in their way. But what will bioaugmentation do? It will introduce specific microorganism into an environment, okay, where contamination is already occurring. But what these microbes will do? These microbes will enhance the ability to degrade the pollutant. Like it is degrading the pollutant in its way, but the microbe will help it to degrade it even more faster. Okay, like for example, you can say a particular waste is degraded in 10 days, but with the help of bioaugmentation it will be done in 2 or 3 days. Okay, like the time period has reduced from 10 to 2 or 3. So this is called bioaugmentation. And another technique is biosimulation. Biosimulation, it is providing nutrient, oxygen, or other growth promoting factors to the indigenous microbes, okay, to enhance their activity in breaking down. It is very much similar to bioaugmentation, but like we are providing a specific microbe over here. What we will do here, we will provide nutrient, oxygen, pH, or the climate it requires. That particular microbe required a particular climate, we will give them the optimal climate. We'll give the optimal climate. So what it will do, it will degrade down the waste more easily and more effectively. Okay, so these were some methods that are used for the treatment of waste using biotechnology. Some example we can see here, like oil spill cleanup. Yes, the oil spill, we have heard of oil spill. Oil spill majorly occur in sea, in the sea. The ships, they cause oil spill mainly. You may have heard that the oil tanker has spilled various tons of oil in particular sea. So that is known as oil spill. So microbes such as certain species, there are some certain species of bacteria and fungi which can naturally break down hydrocarbons which are found in oil. So what they will do, the hydrocarbons which are found in the oil, they will break down the hydrocarbons. Okay, so bioremediation technique also have been used in oil spill cleanup effort, where microbial communities are harnessed to degrade oil and mitigate environmental damage. So this is one example. Another example, you can see the landfill and solid waste. Okay, some bioreactors, landfill use engineered microbial communities. Okay, so we mainly use engineered microbial communities. Engineered by microbial communities means we engineered that particular microbe. That particular microbe is engineered for that particular area. Okay, so that it can degrade that particular solid waste, or municipal waste, industrial waste. Okay, reducing the generation of harmful landfill gases like methane. So there are landfill gases, you have heard about methane. Methane is produced, it is harmful for nature. Meanwhile, if it is stored in a proper way, it can be used for production of energy. But mainly if it is occurring in nature, it is pollution. Okay, so in number 3 we can see heavy metal contamination. Like certain plants, there are certain plants known as hyperaccumulators, like I have told you, like sunflower. Okay, there are various different plants like them, having the ability to accumulate high concentration of heavy metals like lead, okay, cadmium, arsenic in their tissue. So what they do, they accumulate these harmful heavy metals into their tissues inside the plants. Okay, these plants can be used in phytoremediation effort to extract heavy metal from contaminated soil. So the particular area having heavy contamination of these heavy metals, we can grow over these particular plants known as hyperaccumulators to reduce the content of heavy metal. Okay, so these were some examples. So what are the benefits of biotechnology in waste treatment? Biotechnology is used in waste treatment. They are having various benefits. Number first is sustainability. It is sustainable in nature. That means it can be used again and again without harming the environment. Okay, mainly it is environment friendly as well, sustainable and environment friendly. It can be used again and again without causing much pollution to the environment. Okay. So this is what we are using biotechnological methods, that the harm to the environment is minimized and the pollution is minimized. These are our most effective motto. So cost effective, it must be cost effective as well. It is not like the pollution causing industries have to spend 10 times of their budget to stop the pollution that they are causing. We have to work upon the methods that are cost effective in nature. So bioremediation, like we are using, that is very cost effective, particularly for treating large volume of waste. Minimal environmental impact. Number 3, there must be minimal environmental impact. Okay, lower energy consumption. Like most of the biotechnological methods use microbes. Okay, so microbes do not need any external energy. They do not need any external energy. Do they need? No, they do not need external energy. They work on the waste and they help in reducing the waste or decomposing the same. So versatility, It is versatile in nature. Biotechnology can be tailored to address specific contaminants, making it adaptable to a wide range of pollution scenarios. So nowadays the pollution is increasing day by day. Pollution is increasing daily. You have heard of air quality index is degrading day by day and overall. So what we can do, these small biotechnological methods can be used to uh, enhance the quality of nature, enhance the productivity of treatment of waste, different type of waste. It can be treated even more properly and with very minimal environmental impact, and of course sustainable in nature. It can be used again and again. Okay, so there are some challenges as well. Obviously, site specific factors. Okay, number one is site specific factor. Bioremediation can depend on factors like soil type, environmental condition, and presence of sustainable microbes or plant. So basically, the bioremediation technique that we are using, it can occur only in specific area. Some of the soil type, they may be having higher pH, lower pH, or different conditions where we cannot use that particular technique. Okay, number two is time. Bioremediation, we are using the relatively slow process compared to different methods. Okay, regulatory approvals, we don't easily get regulatory approvals for biotechnological based treatment. Why? Because we are using microbes, we are working on microbes. The microbes are governed by the governing bodies. The use of microbes cannot be done without the prior approval of the regulatory bodies. There are various different regulatory bodies. Department of Biotechnology, okay, Department of Biotechnology of Government of India. Okay, like we have to take permission before we are using that. Number four, monitoring. Proper monitoring is very important. Obviously, proper monitoring and management is very much important to ensure bioremediation or different other progress that has been occurring. Like microbes may contaminate, may act on different species as well. Like there is a waste treatment area. This is a particular waste treatment area. We are using microbes to treat that particular waste. We can see that microbe can go here at different places, so it can cause it can affect various different places as well apart from this waste treatment plant. So proper monitoring and management is very much essential so that it is occurred in a very precise and actual manner. So this will be all for